All right, folks, let's take a look at what I think is the best tool brand Christmas starter pack promotion that there is, right? Saw the Milwaukee, we did Milwaukee, saw the DeWalt. We've talked about the Ryobi, and the Ryobi's good too now, especially with that price reduction to 129. And we looked at the Rigid, which is also good, obviously, when you buy their starter kit and return some of the tools. All right. Rigid is very good. Again, we talked about, you know, the Octane circular saw for 85 bucks. We saw the, Recip for 85 bucks, the Octane impact wrench. So definitely some pretty good deals with Rigid also. But I think this takes the cake, only because it's Makita too. A little bit better product than the Rigid. But let's take a look. All right, so like with all, first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our starter kit. All right, so much like the Milwaukee, Makita's doing two 4 amp hour batteries. All right, let me get rid of some of this DeWalt stuff here. All right, so 199. All right, gonna get the charger, gonna get the bag. Not bad, good deal. All right, now let's take a look. Now, again, with these, there's really great, even the brushless tools. I mean, even the brush tools. It's some better or some, everyone's sick of the same old drills, the impacts, this or that. To get a jigsaw as part, even though it's brushed, it's a pretty good deal. We will come back to that. Let's take a look at what I'm sure everybody has been wanting to know the price of. Now, obviously, CPO had a monster deal with this. And guys, that's still available at Acme. All right? Now, we're going to see maybe on Black Friday if they let us. I don't think they will. Maybe use a 10%, whatever deal that they have going on, maybe a 10% offer. Usually, if you get something for free, they don't do that. But I don't know, because this is more of a Makita giveaway or promotion more than like an Acme Tools or a CPO. These are kits already formulated, and Makita's giving you 2 free tools. So, all right, but let's take a look at the 6.5 inch. Not wow, guys, wow. So a perfect example, guys. We just looked at the DeWalt 6.5 inch. All right, brushed for another $14. All right, you're getting a brushless Makita. $159 was $179 at one point. We've seen it go down to $159 now, obviously. But like I said, guys, Makita has really, and even with some of the impact driver, impact wrench combo kit, as we've seen, Makita really getting aggressive, I think, for this 2020 push. We've talked about for years how Makita has just been very complacent, and it seems like now they kind of let Milwaukee have their run, right? Kind of let DeWalt kind of have their run a little bit. So DeWalt have their run a little bit with the Flex Volt. They're coming back. We got the 40 volt 2020 coming out. We'll have to see. But 9282, guys. Wowzer. Lieutenant Mauser. Yeah, how come it's 209 though? I don't know. This seems very weird to me because it's 199. This might be some type of. I mean, it's 199. I thought. Anyway, it's 92 bucks. Maybe if you buy it in store, you might get it for 199, and you might even get. I would probably say you're going to get even another $5 off this possibly. All right, so look for if you're looking, and if you bought this, guys, let me know. Let me know what it is, because I don't know why it's coming up 209 on here. All right, but let's Because if that is, another $5 off, you're looking at $87. All right, so let's keep track. All right, 87 for the circular. All right, let's just do that. Let's do it. You know you want to. All right, we'll come back to these. All right, let's add the 3/8, 80, $85. Oh my. Yeah, see, this is coming in as at $199. I don't know why. I think that might be a glitch. So 87 plus 85. Okay, 87, 85. We're around 180 right now. Right? Around 180. 185. All right, guys. Again, we just saw now this does have a speed selector, okay? But probably that DeWalt, even though it's like a 4-year-old impact wrench, you might get a little bit more torque out of that DeWalt, all right? But you guys know this is my favorite 3/8 out there. I just got the rigid in. We're going to be testing that. But let's check the other. So 180 for 2 tools right now. Again, brushless, subcompact, impact wrench, and circular. All right, we'll just leave that in there. I can delete it when I add the next tool. All right, here she is. Wow. The brushless subcompact recip. $85 freaking dollars, guys. Again, another tool. $179 when it first came out. Again, now you might be able to get it for like $149. I think it's $10 cheaper than the Circ. But wow, what a just marvelous, absolute killer deal here, guys. I'm sorry, all these messages coming here. All right, so let's 80 times 3, $250 for a 3-tool brushless subcompact kit. All right, let's view the cart though and take out our well, let's take out both of these actually. Yeah, $149, guys. All right, $149 down to $80. You're talking about 50% off these tools, guys. 50% off these subcompact tools. It's crazy. This is something, guys, that, you hear me talk about it every now and then. If one of these Makita, even the Milwaukee, but Milwaukee didn't offer any brushless. And, that DeWalt orbital sander, again, $78. But let's just stick on the Makita. If you were looking at maybe the circular or this impact wrench, you really have to, because once this promo is over, guys, I mean, you're not really going to see these prices again until probably next year. If they offer these same tools, who knows? Probably not. But, you can always kind of bring them back, return them if you don't want them. But if it's something that you were kind of thinking about, here's the angle grinder. Again, I love it. 81, 84. It's my favorite angle grinder. But, the new Octane, you don't hear me talk about me actually preferring a rigid over Makita very often. But, and the reason why I like this Makita so much, and as you know, Makita is really, that angle grinders are one of their most respected, obviously the corded ones. And they're, lithium ion, but well known for their angle grinders. But, the rigid, the reason I like this is because the handle is so thin. So you can really get a nice grip on it. It's, I would love to have the paddle. With this, you kind of just have that, you have a switch that turns it on and it's running really full RPM all the time. So the paddles, I would kind of, but I don't even know, to be honest with you, the rigid. The reason I was saying it, because the rigid does have, you know, 11,000 RPMs. This only has 9,000. Now, I'm not saying this just has. Pretty much all of these, 18 volt angle grinders are around that 9,000. So that octane is really something, it's real powerful, and it's got that thin handle and it's, I think it's $11 cheaper, but they're both great choices, guys. I just want to let you know the alternative to these Makita brushless. All right, let's remove her. We will take a look at, we did 4 great tools. And again, Milwaukee really didn't have 4 great tools to choose from. DeWalt had maybe 3 tops. And again, even, the jigsaw. Yeah, here's the router. She had a router and a table saw. You won't believe what Mr. Stitches saw. There's poison underneath the sink, of course. But there's also enough formaldehyde to choke a horse. All right, I don't want to pick this up in store, but it doesn't matter. All right, so $78. Gonna be honest with you, this is not one of Makita's great tools. All right, you're better off with the DeWalt if you can find a deal on that. Even the rigid octane, which is $8 cheaper. I believe that's $70. Not bad, but this it's not one of Makita's best here. They're not really into the woodwork and stuff that much, but let me delete this. There's also a battery deal too. I want to see how much these break down to. Oh yeah, and if you want the 4 amp hour battery 2-pack rapid charger and the bag, think about it. There's 2 3s going for $99, and I'm sure you can get this. I'm going to show you right now. Let me get rid of this. Actually, we'll do that at the end, because I think you can get that for like $109 for 2 4. So for $9 more, so for $10 more, guys, for the people that are going to buy the 2-pack of the 3 amp hour batteries, Makita, for $99. For another $10, instead of getting 2 3s, you're going to get 2 4s, another rapid charger, and a bag. So it makes no sense, guys. And really, for any of the companies, it's better just to buy the starter kit and then return the tool. All right. 2 5s, and this will be another perfect example. So yeah, $88, guys, for 2 3. This is wow, and this was one this is probably, I don't know, this might be the best deal of all the Makita deals, and I've never really talked about it. I never really thought about it because, with the batteries, but wowzer. So again, forget what I just told you. 2 3s, $99 at all your local Home Depots, homedepot.com. 2 3s, $99. Buy the starter kit for $199. Buy your 5 amp hour 2-pack as your free tool, free gift. Return the starter pack. You're gonna save $10, and instead of 2 3s, get 2 5s. And with Makita, there is no reason on God's green earth not to get the 5s over the, with some platforms, they're a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier, obviously with these new 3 amp hour CPs, but the 5s and the 3s are exactly the same size batteries, weight, and physical size. So, to have that extra, you're getting 4 extra. It's almost like getting a free 4 amp hour battery too, right? Because you're getting 10 amp hours with this 2-pack versus 6 amp hours for that $99 2-pack. And this is only $88. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal. Yeah, 110. I think it might be cheaper with the circular saw. So, but again, guys, I'm all listen. I'm not gonna if you need a charger and a bag, but you're getting fours instead of fives. I can't recommend this. Done deal. Done deal. Done deal.